Hey everyone, Adam here. I hope you're doing well. I wanted to make a video to show you guys our brand new Jayco J-Flight 294 QBS. So our family likes to camp. We have a pop-up camper that we've been using and we just decided to upgrade, and we're really excited about this. The pop-up camper was fun. It got us outdoors, but our space was very, very limited. So we wanted to make a values-based decision and investment in our family. We love going on adventures, we love getting outside, we love spending time together, and decided to go ahead and invest in this travel trailer. So I want to show it to you guys. First I'll show you the tow vehicle. So this is my Ford F-150. It's a 2024. It's got the 5-liter engine in it, and this is our first trip out with this camper, but it did really well. Really excited about how well it did actually. And then we went ahead and got a weight distribution hitch on it. So it's got the sway bars, they're over there. We're getting ready to leave the campsite right now, but I'm pleased with how the truck's done. So the dry weight of this thing, like with the propane tanks and a few of the extras, I think is 7,000 pounds. So we've got a lot of storage. So that's the front storage right there. And as you can see, it goes all the way back. There's a door on the other side. This is the stuff that we store up there, getting ready to pack it all up. It's got a sweet awning. It's got a light that goes down the awning, so that's really fun at night. We've got more storage in the back. I just kicked over my dog's water. There's a mount for the TV right there and a cable antenna hookup that you can hook that up to. So we got more storage back here. So back here we're keeping like our Blackstone and Blackstone stand, drying rack chairs, some fishing poles, that kind of stuff. But pretty impressed with the amount of storage that this has, especially inside. Outside it's enough, but inside there's a lot of storage, as you'll see in a little bit. So it's got these cool jacks. They're like quick release jacks, so you don't have to crank them all the way down. You can kind of drop them to where you need them, and I guess they're more stabilizers, not jacks, but you can store your dirty water thing, your black water hose, and the bumper right here. So we'll do that before we leave. One of the things that I like about these units, and it's what I've heard Jayco's known for, is they've got plywood floors, and they've got like really strong ceilings, so you can go on the ceiling as well. There's this cool little cargo door, and this goes to the back bunkhouse area, which I'll show you guys in a little bit. It's locked right now. Outdoor shower, or a tankless water heater. That's where you hook up to the water right there. It's got one slide out. And I know people, say that they don't love slide outs all the time. There's been kind of a movement, from what I can see, of people who have decided to get campers without slide outs. I think that's one of the reasons why the 264 BH is so popular. But we'll see. We're new to this, but having all the extra space in the living area is really nice, as you'll see. So let's go ahead and go in there. I'm gonna walk inside right now, and as you can see, there's some really nice stairs. They're really stable, really strong. There's my family right there. Say hi, guys. So I don't have my wide angle lens with me, so I'm gonna try and do my best to give you guys to not get too close and not make you too sick. But this is the master bedroom. There's a lot of storage. So in this one right there, it's just like straight kind of shelves that you can store stuff on. I'll show it to you really quick. So really nice, a lot of storage space. And then in that one over there, there's hanging storage. So like we're actually gonna take this to a wedding in 2 weeks, and so we'll be able to put our wedding clothes in there, hang them up, real nice. You've got these little nightstand things up here, so that's really cool. There's USB throughout and 12 volt. I have found that the USB doesn't charge my phone well, so I need to plug into the 12 volt for that. So like I said, this is the 294 QBS. So I think the Q stands for Queen, the B stands for bunkhouse, and then the S stands for solar. So that's the solar panel right there, and you can run like the lights and the fridge and that kind of stuff off of that. You can hang up a TV right there, so we'll do that. There's a cable output and 12 volt power right there. So we've got a great couch right there. My fam's hanging out on it right now. Maggie, can you say hi? Hi. And that's Reed. Reed, can you say hi? Hi. And then this table right here. So it's the U-shaped dinette. It's really nice. It also turns into a bed, and so does that. We've got like an entertainment center up here, which I really like. So I mentioned inside there's a lot of storage. So we're not using any of that storage right there or right there. We hung a TV in here. We're not really using any of the storage right there. One of my favorite features is that, so I'm a musician, that's what I do for a living, and it's got these really cool outdoor speakers and indoor speakers. And so you have zone 1 and zone 2. Zone 1's inside, zone 2's outside. And so we can have music playing while we're hanging out outside, and that's just great for the vibes, if you know what I mean. We've got a fridge and a freezer to keep things really cool. Pretty big freezer. Got some frozen meal prep meals in there. Got an oven with a cooktop. You got the microwave. Got a lot of counter space. I don't feel like we really ran out of counter space. A lot of storage. So we're keeping our trash can under there. And then we've got all the storage right here. You've got, right there. You've got all that storage on the inside too. You've got storage right here as well. We're not really using that. We have like a small fan in there. But like I said earlier, the slide out's really nice. And so I feel like we're just so comfortable in here. Like obviously you want to get outside when you're camping, but it's really nice. Like this weekend, it was really hot. And so we were able to just hang out here some, and that was really great. Sorry if the AC was blasting my microphone. Bathroom's great. So you got a toilet. It's a Thetford toilet. It's plastic, but it works well. A lot of counter space, medicine cabinet, storage underneath, storage right there. And the shower's really great. It's really big. So we've got the shower. There's a cool little skylight. And then one thing that I like about this camper is that you can get a lot of natural light in here. So like you can see, like right now we have the blinds open and there's just a lot of natural light in here. So I would say the last thing I'm going to show you is the bunkhouse in the back. Well, I guess before I do that, you got more storage right here. So this is where we're keeping a lot of our food. That's the AC panel, and then, or the thermostat. And then in here, you've got the hot water heater thermostat. And then in here is the bunkhouse. So we've got this table up right now, but you can remove the table and it hangs right up there. As you can see, there's 2 bunks in here. And then there's this couch down here that folds into a bed. It's kind of funny. We bought this because we have 3 kids and it had 3 bunks, but all of our kids ended up sleeping on that bottom one. And then there's this cool cargo door. So, you know, you can utilize this as storage space when you're traveling. Both the front and the back doors, or both the bunkhouse and the master bedroom doors, close. They have doors, so you can totally partition it off. There's also a spot for a TV in there, which is really cool. So, you know, I think overall, we just got this. I'll keep you guys posted and let you know how it goes. We're really happy with it. There's some little things like we noticed that in the heat, the laminate on this, it's like the veneer on this, it started to peel a little bit, but but yeah, so I think that, you know, we're not viewing that as a problem. We're viewing that as an opportunity. We decided we're going to paint it, the front of it, and put a cool RV map of the United States. But yeah, overall, we're really happy. I think, like I said, this was a good investment for our family. And I'm going to post updates of how we like it and how things hold up. So if you like it, subscribe. See you guys later.